Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading. Today I want to show you yet another working strategy that you can use on your mobile devices. And here is step index on Derive platform. Before I move on, there's a new signal that was just generated right now. Let me kindly place this straight before we move on. So this is a simple strategy that anybody can use, but this is meant for mobile devices on your phone, and this is how to use this particular strategy. Now, number one thing on how to use this particular strategy is to check if uh, the candles are at the upper band of the Bollinger band for a sell at this point for a sell like this. And another thing to do for a buy, it must be at the coming from the lower band. That's number one. And the other thing you look into is this black stochastic line crossing the two Ichimoku line. We have the red, the blue and the red Ichimoku line. And I actually place this trade because stochastic cross the Ichimoku lines, and that was why I placed this trade right now. So now let me show you how to use this particular strategy. Before I move on, let me show you the results for today using this particular strategy on 1 minute time frame. And here is it today. Just few trades for today placed with this particular strategy on step index. So let's move on. I explain how it is being used. For instance, number one, the strategy, the stochastic must be coming from the upper band of from the upper layer, that is between 80 and 90. At this point we have it coming down from 80, between 80 and 90 for a sell, and cross the stochastic line, and cross the Ichimoku line for a sell. And for a buy, the black MA, which is a stochastic line, must be coming from below 20 line and cross the Ichimoku lines, the red and the blue, for a buy. And this is how to use this particular strategy. And most of the time that the stochastic cross these two lines, most of the time we actually have what we call a pullback to the upper side before it takes direction. And then you can add to your lot size after the retracement, and that's what is happening right now. It will get to the upper band of the Bollinger bands again, and it will come down heavily, and that's how to use it. Add to your lot size at that particular point. But if you do not want to enter, there is no problem. Just make sure you practice this particular strategy, because it actually work well, as you can see on my here for today's trading. Now let me show you the values for this particular strategy, the values for the indicators. I put fractals there, but it's not necessary. I just put it there. You have what you need is the Bollinger band. The period is 20, deviation is 2.0, shift is 0, and apply to coast, and the pizza is just 4. And the other indicator added is stochastic. The values are K period is 50, D period is 40, and slowing is 2. Price feed low and I. Then the method simple. I just change the color, the black to black, the main a signal to black 3pz, and signal line I turn it to the background of my chart because I don't need the value. And I have these levels: level 20, 80, 10, 50, 90, and you can just add it. If you want to add anything, just click this plus and add it. So, and if you want to delete anything, just click on that and delete it. So I'm going to delete this because I don't need it. So, and that is how to actually use this particular strategy. These are the setup for stochastic, and let me show you the setup for Ichimoku. And this Ichimoku, the default setting is still 9. The tech chain is 9, the Kijun setting is 26, and the span B is 52. And the only thing I need here is Tekan 3pz and Kijun 3pz to blue color, and the up Kumo, down Kumo, Chico span. I don't need them, and that's why I turn it to white background. So this is just the setup. Just make sure you check it and make sure you actually do your setting according to what you see on my screen right now. So it is just simple, and this is how to use this particular strategy. It works well. Make sure you practice it on your demo account and get used to it before you use it on your live account. I have a laptop version, desktop version. You can check my YouTube channel too for desktop version of this particular strategy. And another thing you must not do for this particular strategy, you must not take trade that was generated at the 50 line in between the bands. For the stochastic, this is the 50 line. Don't take trade if stochastic is not coming from the upper band but from the middle band. Don't take it. Don't take the trade. It is invalid. So this is how to use this particular strategy. Very simple to use. It's very simple to use with good result, reward to risk ratio. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, can you make sure you subscribe? Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader, Joe, and bye for now.